Alrighty, and hello, a quick welcome. I know we've got stream firing up, but we're doing a few quick raids with randoms just to kind of warm up here. And yes, these will be ending up on YouTube. We have a Crawdaunt that is Dragon type here. So because of the adaptability and how it functions with Terra typing, I'm not worried about Crabhammer or Crunch getting a boost. What I do want to focus on is trying to keep it debuffed. So Crawdaunt has a 90% hit point stat wipe that it does to itself. After that, it doesn't reset its stats at all. So I could go ahead and try and get it poisoned with Baneful Bunker and then just keep up Acid Spray and Lunge on it to debuff it. Now, I could also run Chilling Water, but I gave this one Lunge just for a little bit of extra punch. Plus, if I bring this to a raid that can absorb water moves with Water Absorb or Storm Drain, I'm not eating into those. Looks like we do have one person bringing a special attacker. Somebody's bringing Meowscarada, which I would be worried about them bringing a Meowscarada, but some people are running some interesting Meowscarada builds for the current event raid. And then a Sylveon. Oh, Sylveon is going to eat this alive once Acid Sprays go off. So I think we are probably going to lead with Lunge just to get the attack down before we start Acid Sprays. Now, I did initially consider running Grumpig against it for the Simple Beam, because Simple Beam going off and then using 3 Chilling Waters on it would bring it to a -6 attack, so that even when it does its Swords Dance, it's still going to be at a -2, but the Grumpig is weak to Crunch, and an unfortunate critical hit could ruin my day for that. So what we got here is going to be the acid. Yeah, you know what? We're going to go the Acid Spray first here. Okay, they are using Taunt, but I don't think the Taunt is going to work against Swords Dance, although it probably will stop Leer from happening if we can get the damage down fast enough. So Meowscarada is going... Oh, for Flower Trick. Ugh. Yeah, they're going into a resistance there. They brought something that's at least resistant to its stuff. And there's the stat wipe. Okay, so now let me just Turbo Controller a couple of lunges to try and keep that attack down. The attack is going to be important for everyone. It does not look like Sylveon is running Shell Bell. Oh, okay. They did get... Something got a heal somewhere. I think somebody might have used a cheer. Yeah, there was a heal cheer that went off. Oh, and they actually put it to sleep. Okay, that works too. But if I get a few lunges, those 2 lunges will at least bring it down so that Swords Dance does not threaten us. Now, I could also Terrastallize myself. Ooh, I took a defense drop. Oh, the Leer. That was the Leer. Trying to make more Pokemon for raids. Oh, absolutely! Yeah, there's no problem with that. In fact, if my raid builds help anybody get some extra supports and some extra toolkits, by all means, I want to see people successful in raids. There we go, Terra Dragon. Wait, these Dragon Rush? Oh no, they're running a physical attack on that? Oh. But if at least Sylveon can get a good attack in there... Okay, there's the Swords Dance. I did get 1 Acid Spray, but I want to go ahead and try and keep it down. Giga Impact. Ooh, okay, yeah. Giga Impact hits hard, but not really hard enough for me to worry about too much. And they got Terra Fairy Meowscarada. Well, at least it's resistant, but it looks like they are going down. And Sylveon is running Helping Hands. I would really much rather Sylveon actually do damage. Although it looks like they did get enough in there. Oh, yeah, I was going Baneful Bunker to maybe try and fish for some criticals, but it looks like they did actually get a big enough hit in there. And that final Moonblast. So not the cleanest knockout. I think I did see a Dragon Rush come out of the Hydreigon, which I'm not too thrilled about, but we still beat the raid even with 2 knockouts. The Lunge and Acid Spray I'm sure that they helped at least somebody survive a little bit, although it did look like Sylveon was surviving a while on low hit points, so it was probably missing attacks, if I was looking at that right. But at least that we got through, we got some cool little experiences there. And an ability patch. I am not going to complain about winning a raid and getting an ability patch.